Hello, my name is David Nyako, and I'm recording my project, PaperMine. And this is an AI research navigator to help researchers and students in publishing their papers or doing their assignment and trying to reference papers that they are using for their publication and for a new research. It helps them find gaps in the research and multiple papers of their interest and try to tailor their paper to that gap in trying to solve it. And for a student, you get to track all the papers you save and all the research that you save. So in the full workspace, you get to see all the papers that has been saved for your research, the collections for a particular project you're working on or topics that you are looking at. You get to see the summary when you use this add paper to save it. So say if I'm on Google Scholar, this is the topic I'm interested in. I open the paper. So this first paper is an integrated approach on LSTMs for fire detection. This is the second paper that I'm also interested in. If I just click this to save this paper, and for a brief, quick demo, I can get a summary of the paper a quick way. I can generate a citation in a very fast way. If I generate this citation, it's just going to process this citation for me as well. While I wait for the citation to be generated, I just want to come back to the library and also show that the citations get generated as well as you add the paper to your library as well. So yes, this is the quick citation that gets generated to the paper, and you can see it matches that when I click to add the full paper to my library or workspace. It does take a bit of a time if I'm adding that full for a new collection for my Gemini LLM paper. If I go to all papers, I get to just click the add and then I select Gemini LLM paper and then it saves this paper to it. And then I do the same thing for this. It saves this to that. If I filter by that, I see what is under this paper. And the gaps, I do select the papers that I want in here. And all I need to do is click on compare to find the gap in comparing it, or literature review to find the literature review gaps in this paper. I get to see the literature review and it links to the papers that have been added to your system. So if I click on this, you can see it takes me to the page of that paper and it's organized for you in one space to have access to all of these information to yourself as well, to review the paper, publish, find the gaps, include the literature review, work on the gap for your new paper. You can update the list of your literature review space for all analysis and all gaps. You can update the papers that were used in it to get new insights and then track all the papers you've used for your research.